Hi guys, Jen again. We are still working our way through Psalm 23 with Max Lucado's book, Safe in the Shepherd's Arms. And it is God who leads us. God will do the right thing at the right time. And that's what we're going to talk about today, so let's get into it. First, here's what we've worked out from Psalm 23 so far. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. He makes me to lie down in green pastures. He leads me beside the still waters, David declares. And in case we missed that point, he repeats himself in the next verse. He leads me in the paths of righteousness. He leads me. God isn't behind me yelling, go! He is ahead of me, bidding me, come. He is in front, clearing the path, cutting the brush, showing the way. Just before that curve, he says, turn here. Prior to the rise, he says, step up right here. Standing next to those rocks, he says, watch your step here. He leads us. He tells us what we need to know when we need to know it. As a New Testament writer would affirm, we will find grace to help us when we need it. God leads us. God will do the right thing at the right time. And what a difference that makes. God is leading you, so leave tomorrow's problems for tomorrow. Arthur Hayes Sulzberger was the publisher of the New York Times during the Second World War. Because of the world conflict, he found it almost impossible to sleep. He was never able to banish these worries from his mind until he adopted as his motto these 5 words: one step enough for me. Taken from the hymn, Lead Kindly Light. The hymn says, lead kindly light, keep thou my feet. I do not ask to see the distant scene. One step enough for me. God isn't going to let us see the distant scene either. So we might as well quit looking for it. He promises a lamp unto our feet, not a crystal ball into the future. We do not need to know what will happen tomorrow. It'd probably give us a lot of anxiety if we did know. We only need to know that he leads us, and we will find grace to help us when we need it. What we need is to hear that God is still in control. We need to hear that it's not over until he says so. We need to hear that life's mishaps and tragedies are not a reason to bail out. They are simply a reason to sit tight. Corrie ten Boom used to say, when the train goes through the tunnel and the world gets dark, do you jump out? No, of course not. You sit still and you trust the engineer to get you through the tunnel. So the next time you're disappointed, don't panic. Don't jump out. Don't give up. Just be patient and let God remind you that he's still in control. It ain't over till it's over. Thank you guys for joining me today. Pray for your perseverance this weekend, and I'll see you on the next one.